letters to the editor, to the my local newspaper, the Orange County Register. They won't publish anything. My wife doesn't work there anymore. And I come across this little blog, and I start reading, but wow, this is cool. We got a blog in Orange County for liberals, and they were looking for people to write for them. So, and I had never really blogged before. I had my own little blog that I tried to do stuff with, but it wasn't really good. And I really didn't learn a lot, and I didn't really know WordPress very well. I didn't know how to embed an image. I didn't know how to add that video, or hot links were something new. And you know, it's something you learn. It's a part of writing now. You insert stuff as you go. I mean, you used to put footnotes in. You can just put a hot link now. It takes care of it for you. So I started writing for these guys once a week, and the wonderful thing about liberals in Orange County is they're all poor. Okay, they all have no money. They barely are coming up to. They don't. They work. They work for the county. They work for a nonprofit. They don't have a lot of dough. And I went to log in one day. And the site was down. And it says your GoDaddy invoice hasn't been paid. Your hosting fee hasn't been paid. The site doesn't look at it. So I call up the publisher and I say, Mike, I have my own business and I do reasonably well. I mean, I have a different model for my agency where I don't want to be the biggest PR agency out there, but I want to have a boutique agency where I'm involved in every account, and I am. So I'm never going to be huge, but I'm doing all right. It's fun, and I still write. I do message development and strategy, and I'm not just sitting there doing sales. Yes.
How many people do you work for?
I have about 8, depending on how you want to count it. Everybody's a 1099 employee for me, and they have their own equipment and some of their own clients. And but I pay them a good hourly rate, and I get them over other agencies on a regular basis. And I've had some people with me 8 years and 7 years and 6 years now. So there's a pretty good crowd. I always pay myself last every month. I have to say some months I don't get paid. This is the way it rolls. Anyway, back to the point. So the site's down. I call Mike, who's the developer of the site, and we need Mike, do you need a check? He didn't have $4 in his checking account to pay GoDaddy to keep the site up. Listen, Mike, let's get the guys on the phone. We get them on the phone. I give you my credit card number, and I pay for 2 years of hosting. And in exchange, my ad for my agency, if you scroll down to the bottom, the ad for my agency is at the bottom, which gives me cover with my accountants, so I'm buying an advertisement, but I also help pay for the blog's taxes. I help pay for the blog's hosting services, and it's a good public service. So there's my little ad for my company. That's it. And we do their awards for work. But what the blogging has done for me is it gets me back to my journalism roots. I have a degree in public relations and journalism, so it's a dual degree,